Tell me how could I ever forget to be your love? My life making up to you. Oh, I forget to be your love. Bringing up and the fights keep over. It wasn't for the makeup on my shirt, still love the chasing still. I couldn't back. If it wasn't for that fight last night, he's laughing on my own life. If it wasn't for parole, still up in my pillows where you know. I couldn't back. But silly me, baby. Tell me how could I ever forget to be your love? To me, love to spend my life making love to you. Oh, oh, I forgot to love you. Bringing up, oh shit. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Give me 1 second, y'all. Beautiful Blossom. Welcome back to the family. I sure enough appreciate you for getting that membership back. Thank you so much for that. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, y'all. I'm in here working. Y'all know I gotta have my music going in the background. LaWanda, hey girl, hey. Love Breezy is in the building. Hey girl, hey. Let me see some. Uh, put the, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Just like needing a nugget. She's gonna all right, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. Look, I should have just waited till I went on lunch and tried to come on here and talk to y'all. But I said, let me see if I can multitask this here thing. My girl Jay Gill is in the building. Good afternoon, boo thing. Getting ready for work. I'll catch the replay. Thank you so much. I sure enough appreciate you, Jay Gill. Let me see. Dana Bland is in the building. Hey, girl. Hey, happy money making Monday, y'all. Happy money making Monday. I should have did this when I went on lunch. Hold on. Let me just send this quick email and then I am ready. Let's see. Kitty lover, hey girl, hey, my girl Mocha is in the building. Said, wait a minute, Candace, hold on. I've been rocking with you for 20 whole months. I sure appreciate you for your support. Thank you so much. When you supposed to go live the other day, I set a reminder and I don't remember getting it. Let me see. In the safe zone, my girl is in the building. Hey girl, hey, happy money making Monday to you in the safe zone. Let me see who else. Claudia B. Welcome to the family. I sure appreciate your support. You always been a part of the family, but you done made it official, and I sure enough appreciate you. Hey Mocha. Hey girl. Hey Elja. Beautiful Blossom. I done already spoke to y'all. Grandma Gigi. Hey girl. Hey Tater. Hey girl. I think that's Tater. I sure hate y'all change y'all names because y'all don't know me in these names. Serenus is in the building. Hey, girl. Hey, Serenus. Happy money making Monday to you. Alexa, pause. Alexa, pause. Happy money making Monday to you. I sure appreciate y'all for coming in here and chatting it up with little old me for just a couple minutes. And when I say a couple, y'all know I mean just a freaking couple. I ain't gonna be in here long at all. I just wanted to come in and say hey to y'all, give y'all a brief little update that I was supposed to did a long time ago, but I came on here acting crazy. So I'm coming to update y'all on a few things. Starburst is in the building. Hey girl, hey. Who else I just seen? Hey, Care Bear, Mimi a four. Hey, Candace Mice and Chatters. Hey, girl. Hey, happy money making Monday to y'all. Hey, it is a cold, cold, snowy day in the shy, y'all. We got snow last night. I didn't even know. Woke up this morning to snow everywhere when I was getting ready to go get my doggone Starbucks. Snow every damn where, y'all. Like this weather's so bipolar. It don't make no doggone sense. So it is cold as heck. I won't be leaving back out this door now, period. Little Rosa Parks gonna stay with her daddy. I'm not leaving back out this house. I'm sitting here up at my desk with my darn heated blanket on. Under these covers, I got the little what's this thing called? The little background, the background display of the fireplace on in the background with the little crackling. And I just been listening to my music and working. Saying these YouTube streets is dry per usual. So I'm like, let me just come on and say hey and get my little updates and stuff. Blossom said, I hate it so bad. I couldn't even open up my car this morning. Oh, I sure hate it. I hit that automatic start on that thing. But it was still like just the fact of having to go out there in that mess. Like, and y'all know me in the snow, even though I've been here my entire life, me and the snow absolutely just don't get along. I hate driving in. I hate looking at it. I don't like nothing about the damn snow. Nothing. So, but it ain't stopped me from going to get my Starbucks. I turned that remote star right on up and trotted my little tail right on out there to Starbucks, y'all. Sure ain't stopped at Starbucks. Have you seen snow everywhere? And finally the roads are clear. Yeah, I seen them out here because I my desk is facing towards the window. So I seen them out here cleaning up the streets and stuff. But I ain't going back out. I got my dinner already in the oven. That's one of the plus of working from home. Child, I done been and did some laundry. I done got the food in the oven. And what I did too, I took me a break and went in there and cleaned my couches off. I was so annoyed. I had a house full of people all weekend long, and somebody spilled something on the fucking couch, y'all. Didn't even tell me, didn't say nothing. I just happened to see it. Spilled some on my damn couch. So I was in there cleaning my couches off. And once you get started, you can't stop. I was cleaning the couches off. I told them, ain't nobody coming back over here for a while. I need a break. I'm sorry. Let me see. So I done did all that today. And let me see. This why I should have just came doing lunch. My bad. My bad and my fault. I knew better. I knew better than this. Let me see. Kitty Lover said, I am scared. We are getting 50 to 75 miles an hour winds and storms. Oh my God. Stay safe, girl. Stay your tail in the house somewhere. If you don't have to go out, please don't go out because it is not worth it. Child, I had to bring out them boots again. I know, right? And my little slow ass had on a pair of Crocs because I wasn't expecting it. I was not expecting that damn snow, but by any means necessary, I was gonna go get that Starbucks. Now I could have door dashed it, but that's stupid. Starbucks not far from me. It ain't make sense to door dash no Starbucks. Pay that extra money and I can just run on up there real quick and get it. So that's what I did. And yeah, but for the rest of the day, I'm gonna be staying my tail in this house. I'll go out tomorrow because I think Rosa got a volleyball game tomorrow. I gotta double check her calendar, but I believe we got a volleyball game tomorrow, and it's early, thank goodness, versus the last couple of games that's been late. So that'll be the only reason if I even go out tomorrow that I go out. Let me see. What was I supposed to be updating y'all on? Oh, so then like I said, I had a house full of people over the entire freaking weekend. I end up going by my mom's house just to get out the house and because I had been studying, like not taking a break and whatever. So I forced myself to get out the house. Me and my sister was just at my mom's house. We um ordered some food and was just sitting there just talking trash and laughing, having us a good old time, just chilling. Then I get ready to leave. On my way home, my sister talking about, I'm finna just come with y'all. I'm finna come over your house. I don't feel like sitting in the house. What? Why you can't go to your own address and leave me alone? I don't want to be bothered. So now when my sister come, then my nephew and my niece, then Kiah came, then it was just so many people here, and they all fucking stayed. They didn't leave until they threw my whole Sunday off. Cause Sunday I normally get up early in the morning, start prepping my Sunday dinner, get everything together for the work week for me and Rosa and stuff like that. Child, they did not leave here yesterday till almost 6 o'clock in the evening. I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. So, like I said, this upcoming weekend, ain't nobody coming over. No visitors. We don't want no company, no nothing, because the following week is spring break, and my nieces them coming from out of town, and my nephew for spring freaking break, and of course, y'all know they gonna come here. So I need a break though. Luan, I hate these storms. Yeah, I hate the winter. I absolutely hate the freaking winter. Hold on. But on a up note, I did pass my test, y'all. So it's two classes now in remaining. Two classes remaining. Baby, I studied so hard and so long for that test. I thought my brain was just on overload. Like, I could not wait to be done. But I am done with that class now. I have two remaining, and then it is a fucking wrap. Do y'all hear me? It's a wrap. So I'm excited and looking forward to that as well. Let's see. I already told y'all that it's a boy. So they all going through the motions with that. When I tell y'all she is worse with this pregnancy than when she was with what's the little girl name? Boss Baby. She worse this pregnancy. I thought you'd be meaner when you pregnant with the girls, but she is so fucking mean, y'all. LaWanda said, hold on, Candace, hold on. What happened to my membership? LaWanda, thank you so much for becoming a member. I know you've been here before. I sure enough appreciate you for your constant support, girl. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the family. But that damn girl mean, y'all. So I told my son, keep her the fuck away from me. Just keep her away from me to the end of this pregnancy. While I'm in her little feelings or something. Go on, keep her over there with y'all. Leave me alone. I had let me see, I had Boss Bay one day, so they can go on them a little I guess a little date night or whatever, child. When I say that baby scraped and scratched on all my goddamn on nerves, she did. I was so ready for her to leave, and she fell out so bad, y'all. When they was trying to get her ass out the door, she fell out. About no, leave me alone, leave me alone. She gonna try to go hide in my closet again and everything. I said, your little ass getting up out of here today. Hold on, you getting up out of here today, baby. Let me see. Congratulations, Candace. I have a couple more classes. Then graduation later this year. Turn up, Lawanda. Turn up. Congratulations in advance to you too, baby. It's so hard being back in school in your late 40s or your early 40s, whatever I am, child. Let me see. How old am I? I'll be 45 in June. It's hard going back to school. My brain be so fried sometimes. I be sitting there just looking at them words on that doggone computer screen like, Lord, what did I get myself into? But again, I know the reward is gonna be so well worth it. And like I don't know if I told y'all this before, but in my mind, I just have this vision of me walking across that stage with them degrees and my kids and my grandbaby and that crowd just cheering me on like that. That's the motivation. They just keep pushing me and keep pushing me. Cause I wanted to withdraw so many times. Hold on. All right. This girl getting on my nerve. I wanted to withdraw so many times, child. Like, this ain't for me. But like I said, now I'm at the bottom. I'm at the end of the road with two classes remaining, and I'm so like, I can't wait. I can't wait. And then one of these last projects that I have to do in this program is complete a business module, which for me it should be a freaking breeze. I have to complete a business module with the business from beginning to end, profits and margins, got to do SWOT analysis, business plans, all type of stuff. So when I say I'm excited doing that too, like give me all type of ideas. Congratulations, Lawanda and Candace. Thank you so much, Trina. Hey girl, hey, you out there in this cold weather today? Hey, Princess Strickland. Congratulations to you both, Candace and Lawanda. Thank you so much. I sure appreciate you. Yes, it is, Candace. I'm 53. I quit in my head 11 times, but I'm no quitter. And that's exactly how I be, girl. And lately I've been having to um force myself. Uh lately I've been having to force myself to step back, take a step back from the classes and all that stuff. So that's what I've been working on. But I'm excited to get to the finish line. And it's like I said, these two classes should be a hop, skip, and a jump for me. And I'm gonna be coming back on here like, hey, y'all turned up. But yeah. And so that was that with that. Y'all know I told y'all about Kiah and her, going to school and all that stuff or whatever the case may be. Child, tell me why Kiah didn't enter into the transfer portal again, y'all. I'm so sick of this girl. She didn't enter into the transfer portal again. Again. What business have you chosen to do a plan for? A consultation business. A consultation. Y'all, she didn't enter into the Chillaxin in here. I ain't see Chillaxin come in the building. Congratulations, boo thing. Thank you so much, my girl. Chillaxin with Queen T. I sure enough appreciate you. I sure appreciate you. Um, Let me see. Yeah, y'all. So this girl done entered into the goddamn portal again, y'all. I guess I have to just, one of the things I'm coming to terms with too is just she grown, let her do her thing. And that's one of the plus too, I guess, of being a superb athlete, and not only just athletically, academically, because these schools, she can go into the portal in these schools picking her right up. And as long as it ain't costing me nothing out of my pocket, what can I say? But I'm just like, girl, get your ass somewhere and sit down. Get with a school, stick with the school, and sit down some damn well. But yeah, she back in the portal, and I told her before she did it, I was telling her asking her how does she think, you know, the coach was gonna take it, because basically they just gave you a scholarship just to come to classes, because y'all know she redshirted this semester. She didn't even play. All she did was go to warm-ups and practices. She traveled with them to their games and um assisted them doing workouts and stuff like that, but she did not play a basketball game at all. So they literally gave her a scholarship just to work out. But she didn't answer the doggone porter, y'all. She said that she felt like, the team atmosphere wasn't something that she could see herself moving forward with. The style of the coach that she really wasn't feeling like that. And so she gotta do what's best for her. I ain't mad at her, but sit your ass down somewhere, get somewhere and stay there. So I'll keep y'all posted and updated again on that process, because she done already started. Of course, let me see. Today's Monday. She went into the portal Thursday or Friday, I think. So she got some emails, nothing that she really too interested in. But she said the rest of the full-fledged emails that she's looking for, or contacts she looking for, ain't gonna come until after this women's tournament is up. What is it, the March Madness, until that's up. Once they finish their seasons and stuff, then that's when she should hear from the other schools. So I will definitely keep y'all in tune with that, child. Watching the kids play basketball, class versus class. Oh, okay. I can't stand school basketball. I don't know if you at an elementary school or not. I can't stand watching Rosa Parks and them play basketball. Oh, it annoyed me so bad. So that's that with Kiah, child. Y'all keep us prayed up. Keep us keep help me keep her focused. And I guess she already got an eye on the prize. So that's that with Kiah. Now let's talk about Rosa Parks, child. That damn Rosa. Rosa done got in trouble at school, y'all. Had the principal call me. I had to do a meeting with the principal last week. Last week because Rosa done got in trouble. Um And I don't know. I guess I be trying to get what the principal be wanting me to really do, because if she doing what if she do what she feel is the right thing to do, she ain't getting punished at home, lady. Like, so stop calling me about the shit. I know you gotta follow, like protocol and shit like that, but just let her be great. Let me see. Hey, Blessed Dynasty. Hey, girl. Hey, my beautiful combos with Candace. Much love, boo, to you and all the beautiful sisters in the chat. It's always a breath of fresh air when you grace these YouTube streets. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you so much, Blessed Dynasty. I sure appreciate you. Child Rosen got in trouble. So what they tried to do, and again, I understand being from the outside looking in, and also being a parent. If I take away the fact that I'm Rosa Parks' parent, being a parent, I would expect them to do, the same thing if it was my kid. But child, they better stop playing with me. Why did the principal reach out to me, child, talking about um investigation into bullying? Bullying. I had to ask that lady, is you sure you talking about the right kid? Because she don't bully no doggone body. She bully and her don't even go together. She's not a freaking bully. I said, and looking back at all the times y'all done had to call me about her, anything that had happened with her, what was the reasons y'all were calling me? Because she was taking a freaking stand, or she was jumping in protecting somebody else. She ain't never ever gonna bully nobody. Right, Lawanda said exactly. Leave Rosa Parks alone. She for the student rights. Right. You remember that time she boycotted the bus, Lawanda? Child, so yeah, so they had her for an investigation for attempted bullying. So once I get to the story, so the principal giving me just her, the information she received from the other student and the parent of the student, and saying that basically it started over a project. And the girl felt like Rosa was trying to intimidate her. And one particular day after school, instead of Rosa going and getting on her bus, she followed the girl and started saying stuff to the girl and whatever, then walked away, got on the bus. So she intimidated her to the fact that the girl didn't want to get on the bus. She ended up having to call her parents to come and pick her up from school. And so she's like, I need to have a meeting with her. We don't tolerate the bullying. We take this very seriously, whatever. Which again, I understand, especially with today's day and age and how the bullying go. I get it, but bullying and her just don't go in the same category. So whatever. So I tell them, like, she say I need to talk with her tomorrow. I'm gonna pull out a class and bring her down to my office, and I'm gonna ask her a series of questions just to figure out, and get to the bottom of everything. Oh, that's fine, but you're not gonna be doing it without me. You can't talk to her without me. And so I ended up being on Zoom while she did the her and the principal and assistant principal call themselves questioning Rosa. So before they get to the questioning part though, I talked to her. Trina said, I can't see it, not Rosa. Exactly, Trina. So before we get to the questioning part, when she got out of school that day, because y'all know she go to school by her grandma's house, so I'm at home. I don't live by her grandma. So when I called her after school and I'm talking to her and I'm like, is it anything you need to tell me that's been going on? She's like, no. Like what? I said, anything been happening? Because apparently it happened from Wednesday the prior week up until Friday. So I said, anything that started on Friday, I mean on Wednesday. She like, no, nothing at all that I could think of. So now I start giving her little hints. I said, anything going on with you and a student? Because y'all know too, the school can't tell y'all the name of the other student. They can't tell you, but of course my child gonna tell me. So I said, did anything happen between you and another student at school? And she like, no, unless they talking about, and she said the kid name, which is the, whatever. So I'm like, well, what happened with you and her? And she was like, oh, so, when I had to do my project, I presented my project. Everybody was saying it was good and, whatever. And she said, but when I'm walking away to go sit down, she had the nerve to say stupid project. So I told her project was stupid. And she said, but it wasn't nothing. What else? Why am I getting in trouble for that? I said, well, you're not getting in trouble. I'm just trying to figure out what's been going on because your principal called and this is what she's saying. So I said, what else happened? Like she literally like she like thinking, trying to, remember and all this stuff. So I give her the next incident that the principal said, and she like, so they were playing some game in gym or something, and the girl told the principal that Rosa Parks was only throwing the ball at her, and when she's throwing the ball at her, when she's throwing it hard, and when she got out, she had the whole class cheering and laughing at her or something, whatever. So Rosa like, well, I'm not the one even threw the ball to get out, so I don't even know what she's talking about. No, that's not what happened with me. Maybe her and Alexis, but not me. So then I asked her about the following her after school and not getting on the bus. She said, no, they told me, she called me the B word. And she was like, I said, the B word. She like, yeah, can I just say it? I'm like, no, you can't. I'm not slow. I know what the B word is. So I'm like, so she said they told me that she called me the B word. And so I went to her and I asked her, did she call me the B word? And I said, well, what was you gonna do? No, she said, I asked her, did she call me the B word? She said no, so I just left it alone and went and got on the bus. I said, well, what was you gonna do if she did call you the B word? She said, I would have I would have dealt with that if her answer was yeah. So I'm telling her, I'm like, well, why didn't you let the teacher know that if it was, something going on between you and her so it don't escalate and it don't be no issues? And she was like, because it wasn't a big deal. Like, it really wasn't a big deal. And so I told him, like, well, they think it's a big deal because she's telling her parents and the principal that you're bullying her, like you're intimidating her. So I asked, I said, do you understand how you walking up to her excuse me, you walking up to her with your friend asking her, did you call her a B? Did you see how they can probably be intimidating to her? She like, no, because if she called me a B, why would she be intimidated by anything? She like, it wasn't a big deal. She said she ain't said, so I went to go get on the bus. Shut up, chillaxing. Talking about some Teen Rosa. So now I just tell her, don't mention it. Don't talk about it on the school bus. You're going to have a meeting today, but I'm going to be on Zoom. You just be honest. You tell them, the principal, everything that happened from your point of view. We get in the meeting. We get in the meeting. She tell her side of the story and everything that happened with her. Basically, when it's all said and done, I get a report from the principal like we didn't find any reason to believe that she's bullying anyone. I just want to thank you for, just allowing me to speak with her. I did talk to the other parent as well and let them know she is not a bully. I've had her since kindergarten. She's not that type of child, but I did have to follow up and da 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 whatever. But in the meeting, y'all, she she asked her, my baby, she said, I mean, do you think that you and her could be friends and just, because this is really chatty, catty, and, y'all in sixth grade, this is what happens sometimes. But do y'all think y'all could just be friends and leave everything where it's at? She said, well, to be honest, we could leave it where it's at, but we'll never be friends. I'm not friends with people that lie on me. She said we'll never be friends. I'm not friends with people that lie on me. But we could leave it where it's at. I'm like this little girl here, but in my head, I can't clap and cheer her on because I'm on the damn zone. But in my head, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, baby. You let her know. I ain't that type. Let me see. LaWanda said, well, we already knew that principle. Right. You gonna tell me some shit I had to know. But then again, like I said, I had to put myself in the other parents' shoes. If my baby came home from school telling me this type of stuff is going on or what have you, I'm gonna be on top of it too, and I would expect the school to do the same thing. So I get it. I kind of get it. But I just told Rosa, like, just pipe down, man. It's almost the end of the school year. So don't know how these people call me no more. Just do what you gotta do at school, girl. Just do what you gotta do. That's right, Rosa. Don't be no fool, baby girl. Rosa Parks, look, it is a so I'm talking about Teen Rosa, girl. Rosa better see her taking a stand ass down somewhere, girl. She always got to stand up for justice and shit. If that girl don't be a lawyer, I'm telling y'all, she better be a lawyer. That one right there is something else. So that's that with her. So when I asked her too, because this happened, let me see, one day last week. I can't remember what day it was we did the meeting though. It maybe had to be like Tuesday or Wednesday or something. But I've been asking her for updates, like, well, anything been going on in the mom? The girl don't say nothing to me, and I don't say nothing to the girl. That's how she talking to me, like, you is annoying, girl. Mom, the girl don't say nothing to me, and I don't say nothing to the girl. Serenity said, let me see, but she didn't do nothing wrong this time. But Rosa always involving herself in shit. Like, she gonna stand up for justice and equal rights and all this. She's always involved in something. And it don't most of the time it don't be her own shit. This the first time in a long time it's something pertaining to her. Typically, she's speaking up for people. She defending people. She sit your ass down and let's get through the rest of this school year. Rosa Parks for president. Rosa better go sit down somewhere. I'm with Rosa. I knew y'all was gonna be on Rosa damn side. But give Rosa some extra allowance. I ain't giving her no extra nothing. Rosa better leave me alone, child. I commend the letting the girl for informing her mother it was nipped in the bud. Yeah, that's why I said too, Yvette. I gotta still understand from the other parents' perspective too. If it was my kid, I would expect y'all to handle it accordingly as well. So I can't be mad. I absolutely can't be mad. But the other thing with the principal, like again, you done had her since kindergarten. You know damn well you shouldn't send me nothing talking about no investigation for bullying. You know doggone well she ain't bullying nobody, but they did what they had to do. So that's that with Rosa for now, child. We gonna see how the rest of the year go. And then uh y'all know Rosa going to middle school. So this is just elementary right now. She in sixth grade, and then she's going to seventh and eighth grade is the elementary is the junior high. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous because that dang on that child there. Let me see. Hey, and Tiffany. Hey, girl. Hey, she said, hey, cyber cousin and chat. Big Taurus energy. I can't stand that little Taurus, though. She's something else. Movado said, that's why you call her Rosa. Don't do her. That's exactly why. Trina Davis said, what's her sign? She a little mean little Taurus, a baby Taurus. Her birthday is May 11. Y'all know that's my baby I had on Mother's Day. My Mother's Day baby. Claudia said, sound like my granddaughter in first grade. She asked the class, don't you hear the teacher? Oh, and even when that girl had a substitute teacher, they sent the general email to all the all the parents, letting them know the class was in trouble because when the teacher was out, this, and that was going on. Whatever the case may be, I asked her about that. She like, yeah, they did. They acted a plumb fool when that teacher was out, like they ain't had no sense. She said, but they weren't talking about me. I did what I was supposed to do. So when I, every parent was supposed to reply to the email, let them know that we understand because they recess was getting taken. Da 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 da. When she emailed me back, she was like, "Sanaya didn't do anything. Don't worry about it." I'm like, I already know. Look, I done just told y'all my baby name. That's a good thing. Her standing up. Yeah, sometimes it is, but it'll be a little overkill sometimes. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We know our kids absolutely. She's a debater. Gotta have the last word. My daughter is a Taurus too much. She sure is. Y'all sure is birthday twins, and Tiffany. She is a debater too. And one thing about Rosa, well, her name is Sanaya. One thing about little Sanaya, since I done already said it. One thing about her, if she right or she feeling her heart, she right. She don't give a fuck what the consequences is. She standing on what she stand on. That's it. You can punish me, you can hit me, you can whatever. If she feel like she right, that's it. Uh Oh, Candy, my son May 10th. That girl, get ready, cause she is getting started. She been like this since she was little child. She been like this. I can even recall times when y'all know my older kids, way older than her. But I can even remember times with her like them sending me recordings of her like, Mama said don't have nobody in this house. And when mama get back, I'm telling mama like she used to be on them like she was they big sibling. Candace, I watched you from the bushes. You're a great parent, by the way. Oh, thank you so much, Yvette. I be struggling, child. Especially with these adult children. We having our issues, child. But I appreciate you. It's a May thing. I'm a Gemini though. It's something about them dang on baby Tauruses. I can't stand them. Relentlessly Danny. Hey girl, hey. But that's what it with Rosa Parks, y'all. Then let's give a little update on Jazz. Hold on, let me send this email real quick. um I watched it came on here while I was working. uh uh say that, that, uh, attach that. Here I come, y'all. Here I come. Here I come. One, two, three, four. I'm finna just take my lunch right on now, y'all. I normally don't take lunch till 1 o'clock, but I'm finna go and just take lunch now. Child. And we're done. Shit. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Y'all done had me put the wrong thing in the people email, child. Um, mm, 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 mm. All right. I'm gonna just go and take my lunch now since I'm fooling with y'all. Let me see. Go Rosa. We already knew that was your character was no way close to being a bully. Uh Destined to be great. Thank you so much. Rosa Parks don't need to just sit down somewhere, just relax for a little bit. Let's make it through the school year, child. Now let's talk about a little bit about Jazz. Let me see. Just got my lunch. Harold's chicken. Oh, I want some Harold's. Which from where? Where you get your chicken from? The Harold. I used to get mine the Harold's off 87. I ain't had no Harold's though in almost a year now. I gotta give me some Harold's, child. I'm gonna have to tell my brother to give me some. But Jazz, Jazz done been getting in a little trouble lately, y'all. And I don't get it. It's like she going backwards a little bit. But I had to put my foot down on her neck the other last week. Because the teacher, I done got a couple emails from some teachers. Um, and it's like, I don't know, it's almost seeming like to me that, because I've been noticing a few things with her at home too. Like she might be slipping into some depression, y'all. Because lately, I've been noticing that she really don't want to come out the room much. Like I have to force her to come out and like interact with us and all this stuff. And I've been asking her like, what's wrong? What's going on? So and it might have something to do with what just recently happened with this job with her. So I was trying to give her just give her the space that she need a little bit. But it's almost like she's starting to go into some depression or something, y'all. 87th has the best hair. 87th East End. Yeah, I like the hairs on 87th is so good. So yeah, I think she might be slipping into 87 by the Dan Ryan. That's what I'm talking about, by the Dan Ryan. Um, right over there though, the 87 by the Dan Ryan, they got the Harold's Express and then the regular Harold's. The Harold's Express ain't good, but the Harold's right there is good. Yes, y'all. So I think she might be slipping into a little depression because I told y'all last time I was on here that she got hired. She got the job. She got hired, but we ran into an issue with her social security number, and because we don't have the social security card, they pulled they offer, they job offer, and it's like since then I noticed that's she been like in a slump. So I tried to give her a little space, but not too much because I don't want her to resort back to where she came from because we can. Jazz has come a long way. It even got to the point where she ain't really even been asking to drive no more. Like she was thirsty to drive, and so when it's time for us to run errands and go places, I let her get behind the wheel so she can get so she can get her hours and stuff in. But she ain't even really been wanting to do that. Now, the other thing that I thought would help her, even though I probably shouldn't have let her go because I had started getting the emails from the teacher, but my sister just celebrated her birthday on March 6th. So she went to Atlanta. And that's y'all know that's where Jazz dad is at in Atlanta. So I let her go with my sister and try to spend some time with her dad and her brother and hang out or whatever and see if that'll help her get out of her slump a little bit. So I don't know. We gonna see how it go. But y'all pray for Jazz. Cause if I can't let her resort back. I even asked him like, is you starting to get homesick? Like you want to go back to with your mom? Like what else? She like, no. Nothing's wrong. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Nothing. I be tired. No, I'm just and she's like nonchalant about the stuff. So I don't really want to push too hard either. But I don't want her to fall deep into no slump or no depression either. I don't know what to do at this point with her. I really don't. Well, how much longer until she get her social security card? Oh, Kitty, love. Oh, that's Movado. Now, Movado, remember I told you that her mom said she lost the social security card. Then she said she tried to go and get it, but they told her because Jazz is over 13, 12 or 13, that Jazz had to be with her in order for them to give her a copy of the social security card. Well, Jazz ain't gonna be with her no time soon. So I don't know. So we can't get it. So now what I did do, y'all know I was hesitant and all that with the custody and the guardianship and all that. I went on ahead and filed my motion for custody for her. So once I get it from the order from the judge, I'll be able to just go and get her card myself. Dana said, "Oh, Trina, meet me at the Dan Ryan parking lot." The Harold's on 127 house. I never had it from out there. Ain't that where that sub place is at? Off Halsted. What's the name of the place? Chicago Sub or something? I had food from there twice. It's so good, but you won't catch me going out there to get it. That's not true. You can order Social Security. Now I tried to order the card online myself because that's what my mama told me. My mama told me I can order it online too. I mean that she ordered hers online. She like just try to do it that way. So when I went online and tried to order it, I don't have the documents that I need to have as a guardian to get it. And then I even said something to her mama before about it, and she act like she don't know how to do all that on the internet and all that stuff. Now the broad is only like 30, 34, 35. You know damn well she know how to do the stuff on the internet. So, but I tried. I can't get it chillaxing. The only way I can is like I said, once I get the order from the judge granting me temporary custody or whatever I get granted, then I can get it myself. No, that's not true. I didn't order a couple online for my granddaughter. I tried and it asks for documents. What all do you say? Because I know it's different spots in there where it asks you to um it asks you your relation to the child. I put that, I'm her guardian. And then it asks you, do you have do it it actually do you have like now I got her birth certificate. I know her social security number, but it asks for something else on there. I can't recall right now. Next time I come live, I'll tell you what it asks because I'm gonna try it again. But it prompted me to schedule an appointment instead of getting a social security card online. So I don't know what else to do outside of maybe call and stay on the phone with her mama while she walked through the steps and try to do it herself online. That's the only other thing until I can get the order from the judge. But I think that played a huge part in what's going on with her right now because she was so amped up and excited about working and all this stuff. And what actually came back, and this is why they're requesting a copy of her social security card from the job. Now, when she put in her social on the application, she said all she did was copy and paste the number that her mama sent her. So it's saying it's a flag or something, some discrepancies with her social security number. And they asked for a copy of the birth certificate and a copy of the social security card. So we did email the copy of the birth certificate, her school ID, and I even sent over like her immunization records and see if that'll work, whatever. They still want that actual card. I may have stretched the truth on there too. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go back through the steps and see if I stretch it a little bit, if I can get it for her. Cause even when it's time to go get her license, which is later on down the line, cause she gotta be on the permit, I think, for 9 months before she can get the license. So that's what, September. I think she can get her license in September. They're gonna absolutely need the card for that too. So I'm gonna try again and see what happens. That's it with Lil Jazz, y'all. Keep us prayed up when it come to her. Hope she don't take a bad turn. I don't know what else to do to help her because we talk and everything, but I just don't be wanting to push too much with her either and still try to give her like her little space and stuff. Let me see. Boss baby. Nothing much with her little bad tail, but you can definitely tell that it's a baby coming with some of the things that I'm seeing her do. But that little heifer there, y'all, she's something else. She's something else. She be around here cutting up, and she's like, you can understand more what she's saying, forming her doggone sentences in her words. And she another one that's gonna mean what she's saying, say what she mean, cause she'll tell you in a minute, no, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna sleep. No, I'm not gonna eat that. No, me not. No, me not going to the potty. And you got to grab her little tail by her hand and yes, me is get your ass on over here and get use this potty. Um but she been spending like I told y'all, more time with the other grandma. So I'm trying to be okay with that. I told the girl, her mom, you give her this son that you have, and boss baby stay with me. That she mine. She belong to me. You let your mama have the little boy. I'll keep boss baby or whatever. But she been spending the night with her and stuff, and she been taking her out. And she said one thing her mom did tell her was like, she's a handful. She's something else. I don't know how y'all gonna handle her. So I told her to even be careful though, because everybody don't have the patience. Not saying that her mama would or wouldn't, you just still gotta be careful because everybody don't have the patience. And that little heifer's a handful. She's definitely a handful. But cause she's so spoiled and she knows she has everybody wrapped around her fingers. Let me see. That's it with Boss Bay. My son is doing good. They building a whole little family child. He's so excited about him having him a little junior. He don't know what to do with himself, but I keep trying to get him to understand too. It ain't gonna be as easy and as smooth sailing like y'all had it with Amora. Amora was the first everything. That's why everybody wanted her for days at a time, and y'all ain't never had to worry about it. It ain't gonna be so easy times two, because I ain't keeping two for no week at no time. I ain't keeping two whenever y'all feel like y'all need a break. I ain't gonna even lie and tell y'all I'm gonna do that. So I don't know what y'all gonna do. So but he excited, they excited. But they getting ready again to try and transition back this way so that they can have more help and stuff. And that's it. I think I told y'all my damn sewing machine broke down on me during prom season. That's the worst thing that can happen to a seamstress, a designer. During prom season, the busiest time of the year. So I had to take my little baby to the sewing doctor child. They didn't admitted her. They didn't kept her. And they have to order a part. They said it is fixable, so that's good. But the part was on back order. So I had to pull out my little old one, my little sewing machine that I got from my sewing machine that not that I started with, but I ain't start. No, I didn't start with that one, but I love that one too. I just upgraded to this one. But so I done had to pull out my old sewing machine and use that one, y'all, until they get my baby out the shop. Lil Breezy said I ordered a replacement car online. All I needed was my driver's license. Yeah, but because you're ordering it for you though. Jazz a minor, and I'm not her parent. But I'm gonna try to go back on there and stretch the truth a little bit, like my friend up there saying, and see if I can get it for her. Let me see what else with me. That's it. So in prom season, I'm not doing as many dresses as I would normally do though, because of school and all that. So I don't want to put too much on my plate. So I only took in 4 dresses this year. Um, yeah, I took in 4 prom dresses. And that's about it, y'all. That's all that's really been going on over here with us. Y'all just keep us lifting in y'all prayers and everything, Continue to let me see. Hopefully no one is using her number. That's what my mama said too, for them to say a discrepancy. But excuse me. What I'm thinking though, what I'm thinking is maybe she entered a number wrong or something. Cause I would hate to think that somebody would use their baby's number. So I'm thinking maybe she put a number in wrong. Cause she don't know it by heart. She just literally got her number when her mama recently sent it to her. To be honest, the girl ain't even know what a social security number was. So I'm thinking she just maybe put it in wrong. I done took her to open her little bank account. They didn't ask for a social for that. I just had to show, my proof of guardianship and all that crap. She got her little bank account going. So the job was like the final thing that she needed or she wanted to feel like, I'm in there. So I'm gonna work on it and hopefully I can get it. Um my granddaughter is selling her prom dress custom made. That's a lot of people selling their dresses, because what do you do with it after that? What really do you do with it? And especially after spending all that darn money for them, what you do with it? I remember when after Kiah graduated, and again, thankfully, I was her designer, so I ain't had to spend no bunch of money. But when after she graduated, we cut that prom dress up and used her applique pieces, and she made a birthday dress out of it. That's what we did with hers. But what else would you do with it? Classy lady. Hey, classy lady. Good afternoon, Candace Moss and Chatters. Hey, girl. Hey, I'm getting up out of here now, classy lady. They done had me on here for 53 doggone minutes. Made me take an early lunch and everything, child. Yeah, so what else would you do with it, Trina? I sure hope she get a good price for it. But I only took in 4 prom girlies this year. Next year, hopefully, I'll be able to get back to my regular, amount. But with school and everything going on, I ain't want to put too much on my plate, but then I also did not want to not do prom season either. So, because you got to stay out there and keep your face and your name out there. So I had to take in. I figured 4 wouldn't be too bad to do. Um, and then give myself enough time to get them done, because the ones that I do have, their proms is not until early May. I think I got one in the end of April and one early May. I mean, one at the end of April, and the other 3 is in May. So that's enough time, enough space. Now, the only problem so far that I ran into, besides, y'all know my little sewing machine breaking down, but I don't even consider that a problem, like I said, because I had another. I got had one in the closet that I kept, that little Rosa used to be sewing on and stuff. So I still had it. But the only thing that's been an issue so far this prom season with this damn war that's going on, do y'all know I'm still waiting on fabric that I've ordered almost 3 weeks ago at this point has not made it to me. So that's the only thing that is like that's gonna be a potential problem. So I already been looking for backup and similar fabric just in case. Class lady said, "Is Rosa Parks being good over there?" Oh, you missed the story about Rosa Parks, classy lady. Boss baby, other grandma is being a grandma. I've been listening, child. She been stepping up to the plate, I guess, with her. And I think one time she got mad because I had her and she was trying to get her, and she was saying her daughter, and I think her daughter shouldn't be telling me stuff like this though, but she told me that her mom was like, why do you keep letting her stay that long with her other grandma? That's why she is spoiled as she is now. You gonna regret that in the long run. I told, girl, F your mama. F your mama. But yeah, she been trying to be a child, be a grandma. Do your thing, lady. Do your thing. Just don't try to step on no toes over here with me and boss baby. We got this over here. You just get in where you fit in. Um, you too, Trina. Have a blessed day. Be safe out there in all this snow, honey, and stay bundled up. But yeah, classy lady, that's it with her. But other than that, y'all, that's all the updates that I have. That's all that's been going on with us over here. Y'all keep us in prayer. I will keep y'all lifted in prayer as well. Don't know when I'll come back, but I will definitely be coming back to chat with y'all. Ain't gonna be seeing y'all in too many chats, but we all on different sides of the field out here. But I see y'all where I can see y'all at, and I pray that everybody have a blessed day on purpose. If y'all didn't hit that like button coming in, make sure y'all hit it for y'all girl going out. Um, and that's it. Yeah, y'all have a blessed day on purpose.